Next up, we have the wall crawler himself, Spider-Man, first appearing in Amazing Fantasy 15 in August of 1962, created by Stan the Man Lee and Steve Ditko. The crazy thing is, at the time when Stan Lee pitched Spider-Man to his editor, he was like, "You're crazy. No one's gonna want to read a character called Spider-Man. People hate spiders. Also, you want him to be a teenager and have real-world problems? No, that's never gonna work." So when Stan Lee was working on a title called Amazing Fantasy that was coming to a close, he figured via his wife's recommendation that he would just put Spider-Man in that issue, as no one cares about the last issue of a series because it's ending, so it doesn't matter going forward. But what happened next was literally comic book history. The reason why Spider-Man became such an important character to the genre is because he kind of reinvented it in a lot of ways. The sales for Amazing Fantasy 15 were so unexpectedly good that when they got the numbers back months later, Stan's editor was like, "You need to give Spider-Man his own series." You see, up until that point, heroes were either rich, or super soldiers, aliens, all that kind of stuff. But Stan Lee was the first to make a teenager with no money and girl problems a superhero, effectively making a sidekick the main hero. And it was brilliant and extremely relatable. It's the main reason to this day why Spider-Man is one of the most popular and beloved heroes. I mean, we all like characters like Batman, Iron Man, and so on, but how many of us are rich playboys? Spider-Man is just your average, everyday guy who just so happened to gain superpowers. And we get to follow his story on how this normal, everyday dude deals with being a superhero. Spidey also gave us one of the best lessons in all of comic books: with great power must also come great responsibility. It's one of the most true lines ever spoken, and it's defined the character as well as the genre in general. It's a phrase or quote that's transcended the genre and is even now used for other heroes.